Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So today I'm going to ignore what we was doing the other day and just let it catch up. I think or hope it's going to. I was actually going to swap this round, wasn't I? So I can't ignore this just yet. Let's carry on the game. And I actually do need to swap them over between what they're doing. That can't actually get out. That's very interesting. That can't actually send. Okay, so there's definitely a problem there. I'm really sure what I can do about that. This one is blocking up because it's not got enough space to get things out. Maybe upgrading that to a metal conveyor will fix that issue. Like so. Let's speed everything up and let it go. I'm probably going to have a separate sort of conveyor doing different things, because having the fertilizer come over the top of the leather's not fantastic. Oh, it's kind of working now anyway. Okay. What was I going? Oh yes, yeah, we were just going to use up all the wool. Okay, so that's good. So turn that off. Turn that off. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put the first two to leather, and then the last one was going to be wool, wasn't it? That's how we're going to do this. Right. So I need to change things up on the conveyors. So I'm going to pause the game, and let's do this, shall we? Right. I completely forgot what, and it's not been that long since I played the last game. To be honest with you, it's only been less than a day, so not really sure quite what I was thinking. That. This one I want to come out and go up, and then along into there, and this one I want to run along the bottom and then come up there. So that means we need to go up there, and then like that. Okay. That will do all of that. And this one here, need to actually that needs to come along a bit further and go up. Too close to we're doing there. So if this one comes along like that, that's the closest I can have that there. So there we go. Right, that does that. I can't now remove that box from underneath there. That's annoying. I would like to do that. Remove that block there, just to make life easier to get access to that there. Oh no, I don't want to copy a grain mill. I want it there. I don't see this working. I do not see this working. I think may have to either move that conveyor out there. Remove that one, and that one. Put in that and that. But then that would not allow this to go over. So yeah, I think this production line has to be moved over by one, I'm afraid. Okay. Don't think that's going to make any major difference there, but I suppose we will see, because that's going to be at least there. So then I can put in that like that, and hopefully that will work. I don't know why I put in that block under there, but well, we'll leave it. I really hope that can clear that. I think it can. It looks as if it can clear. So we might be okay for that. Okay. So then we want to get some pushers. We want one there, and one there. And they all want to be set to fertilizer. You are fertilizer. You should not be linked to that. I don't know what linking them together actually even does, if I'm honest. And then you should be set to leather. You should be set to leather, and you should be set to wool. Okay. Anything else I need to do here to get this working? I think I'm gonna put another pusher there. So these two always get priority. Okay, let's see how this works here. Turn up that, turn up that, turn up that. Okay, there we go. There is leather backed up onto the rails now, and did I tell you? Oh, why? Clear that off. Clear that off. I'm not entirely sure why, but for some bizarre reason, the fertilizer, I suppose because I had them linked, so that does something very odd. Okay. Why are you sleeping? You've got iron in you. Why are you sleeping? Off your iron. And you can grab wool and take it there temporarily. That's the wool we had just from clearing this conveyors out. So, okay, there we go. Right. So the leather's going to back up first, and then the wool will get its bits that it needs, and we'll go. Okay. Wow. It's over. You really got to sort of look at these. I should have probably spread these out. I should have probably had 2 farms to a grain mill to leather, and then 2 farms to a grain mill to wool. Done it that sort of way, but well, now we like this, and it's okay. We are actually running out of iron. Really? Wow. I'm utterly impressed. Okay, so you dump off, and you two can carry on doing what you're doing. You can't do anything because you're actually off. 2. And you can't actually do anything because we're not actually using any mana crystals by the looks of it. Because the schoolhouse is full and requires earth crystals. Which we have loads of, but they're just taking their time. You're doing that. You're dropping wool off. Ah, right. You are to actually take wool and put it in the workshop, not in the barn, because that's stupid. Don't know what I was thinking there. I wonder if there's any other carts that are just completely blocked up because I told them to go to the wrong place. Quite possibly. Quite possibly. You don't have enough coal. I think that's just going to be simply because we don't have in this coal is not coming out fast enough. So yeah, right, dump off. Can't because you're. Oh my life! Right, dump off. Dump off. Once I do that, they'll be put onto iron, I think. Although this iron is running thin, so we need to look at somewhere else for iron. We have lots of it there. That would probably involve putting another chute coming along, which is not impossible to do. We might have to have a look into doing that sooner rather than later. Let's build that up now, shall we? Let's see, where do we want? We'd have to have it coming in. Suppose there, where it would have to come in. That's not high enough to get the buildings yet. That is. Okay, if I remove the grain here, I'll leave the other crystals there just for the time being. And I want to put in a silo here somewhere. Silo. Let's put it there. Okay, and then we build a chute. Right along there. Like that. And we build a metal conveyor. Oh no, first and foremost we build the upwards like that. Then we build a metal conveyor like so, and I would have to do something like that, and that should, in theory, work. Although I think what I actually want to do is that. Yeah, right, okay. You are finally empty, so you're going to be moved up to here. I'll put you right there, and your job is to take iron and put inside it. Okay, awesome. Right. And then your job is to dump your crystals because you still haven't done that yet. And then once you do, you can join the iron here. Right, okay, so that's going to help our iron production going on, so we can carry on with iron plates because that's what this is now struggling for. Leather, because there was a single piece of fertilizer on the line. Wow. That's kind of good though, because that means everything backs up and it fills these up here so they can get going. Which is fine, Really, I should have a different conveyor for both these pastures, so it can double fill that. But I think at the moment we're okay. Things are going fine. Things are going fine there. I think we're good. You've taken all the bits out of there. Now there is some iron ore in our base for some bizarre reason. Nope. Where are you? You take iron ore and put it in the correct place. You still need to unload your crystals. Please get on with that and stop mucking about. Okay. Right. That's good. I'm not going to do this up. I'm not going to add any farms to this yet here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till I get the mana belts, and they're going to be the first ones here. So, yeah, right. I'm going to grab you. I'm going to come over here. And unfortunately, you can't get any access to that silo. I think I'm probably going to have to get rid of that. There's only a few there. Let's just shoot. Alright, so you are to grab iron and put it in there. Not that I need two of them doing that. Only one will be enough to do that, but well. Right, and you are to grab the mana crystals from there and do that. Okay, we've got iron over here as well, so we're good. We're all good. Actually, finish off dumping all your crystals if you don't mind. Okay, so that's good. That's working. You are still struggling for earth crystals. I will send him, because he's a large load one, to pick up the earth crystals. Might do a path over the centre here. Actually, there's no point to doing that. We'll just do a very quick that sort of thing. Boom. There we go. Okay. That'll help everything flow. Right, you're done with taking the iron out of there. Do we have anything else in here we shouldn't have in here? We have coal and firestone. Waterstone. Take waterstone and put waterstone. I don't know which one of these is water. So drop off. You can take waterstone. Apparently you're going to put it in that barn there. Doesn't seem right. Right, let's lock you to wooden gears. Wooden wheels. Something I should have done a long time ago is lock these ones out. Clock conveyor belts. And you are just locked to those two there. And now if I tell you to do that, you would go to that Erik barn there. That's not what you want. Where is the waterstone going? To there. But it's full. Okay. Doesn't help. Yeah, that really doesn't help. Right. Just basically tidying up at the moment. I think everything seems to be kind of working, but it's just taking its time doing things. So, yeah. You are blocked up because of leather. Why is there still fertilizer getting on the main line? Why? Oh, hold on. Don't the pushers only push if there's space? So if there's no space, it would go that way, wouldn't it? Hold on. That might be the reason why this keeps blocking up. Got a few bits of fertilizer on the line here. The move tool is obviously used to remove things now. Not anything else there. Yeah, so if that's got fertilizer coming there and fertilizer's up here, that would prevent the fertilizer from coming off here, I think. That's possible. Might be why fertilizer ends up on that line. Don't really know. There's still fertilizer on that line. Remove. Okay, no more fertilizer on that line. Right. It's you actually allowing fertilizer through. Yeah, because you can't push far enough. Okay, so why is that? Why is that? Why is the pusher not doing its job? Is there a different logic block? It's a sorter. I put down the wrong block, didn't I? Yes, I did. I put down the wrong block. Fertilizer. No, don't link to that. You are fertilizer. Click off of it, and then you are fertilizer. Okay. Then if I go move tool, and I remove that piece of fertilizer there, and that piece there. There we go. That should now force the fertilizer on there. So it's the sort tool, not the pusher. I got that wrong. Not paying attention. There we go. Right. Okay. You're out of bar outfits. People are still happy because they have stuff, I suppose. Oh, excuse me, keep coughing. Oh. Yeah, right. Okay. So what else do we need to tidy up? This has just been an episode of tidying stuff up, and I still haven't got to doing the herbs up here yet, but we will. This is not coming out fast enough, is it? Nope. So I'm going to replace all of you with metal conveyors. And hopefully that will do that. I might also put metal conveyors on here. This probably makes more sense to them. There we go. All of those can stay as cloth conveyors because they just will grab whatever as and when is required. But these obviously require their fuel. And they're not producing enough to keep things going. They're not producing fast enough at the moment, so okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can always add more if required there. Somehow. But I could put some on the opposite side, maybe. We can always add more steam if required. It's fine. It's fine. Right. Okay. So this is still backed up. You are backed up. They are backed up. This is at least our food's filling up. Our wood's almost full, and so I could really just have this delivered via conveyor belt to the wood. I don't need to run a train for it, but I like trains. I think they're quite cool. Right, what's wrong now? What's wrong now? We are now run out of iron. And we've run out of iron because of what reason? You don't have enough workers in? Not enough space. Oh dear. Okay. We need to expand our houses. We definitely do. Definitely. Can we actually build any more houses and still get them in the way of the... We can put 1, 2, 3 down, I suppose. 4, 5, 6 we could put down. Not that I really should there, because that would be... I could put one down there. Though it says I can't do that because the ground's not flat. There, right. So I could put a house down there. Then if I remove all these resources here, I could put another house down there. And as much as I want to put a house there, I don't think I should because of... Well, there we go. I'll do that. Boom. Okay, then we'll upgrade these all the way. That will give us a few more workers. I could probably do the same on this side over here as well. I think. Yep, I could put in 3 more there as well. So that's possible for the future. Oh, people are getting unhappy because they haven't got any cloth. Yeah. Or any... We haven't got any metal coming up here. Why have we not got any metal coming up here? What's... you need metal because you're producing bits and pieces. Yeah, I think our metal production's fine. It's just it's not coming out of the barn fast enough. So, ironically, we'll use metal to make metal processing faster. Which means that we have used a lot of conveyor belts, which means this needs to then use metal to stack up the conveyor belts again. And, yeah. Okay. Right. So, you're now getting metal, that's working. You're no longer getting any books. Why have you stopped producing books? Ah, because there's fertilizer on the line. That leaves on the track. Keep finding him in places and it keeps ruining the whole system. Okay, right. So you two have steam power, which makes you go even faster. For some reason you're at a higher speed than that one. I don't know why. So you're outputting faster. Oh no, that makes sense. Yeah, you don't have steam, but you're producing the wool. Wool is not as demanding anymore. You have steam, and you're producing stuff, and you are working. That's fine. You have steam, but you still don't have the iron bars required. The iron bars are just not being produced fast enough at the moment, I don't think. Maybe add these two to the steam system, although I'm not entirely convinced we're actually making enough steam. Let's see here. No, we are fulfilling 100%. Okay, in that case, do that. I want to do that and that, then remove those two. Okay, still filling 100%. Awesome sauce. That will give you steam power to melt your iron. You can go up to 5 workers as well. There we go. So you two are now producing iron as fast as you possibly can. Which is good. Okay, you're producing steam as fast as you can. You all look very empty on your steam list, but you are producing enough to keep me going, so you're getting crystals, you're getting crystals, you're putting crystals in there to convert. Okay. And you're getting that. Ah, right, okay, so I'll probably need to increase this here. Speed that up a bit. For when it actually gets its resources, which is quite slow. It is quite slow. I think I might actually get you on that job as well. Grab those and put them there. Because as much as this takes like 10 in a go, this can go back and forwards over that sort of distance a lot quicker. It's probably doing 3 runs for every one. So yeah, it's going to be obviously doing the little cart's going to be doing more overall. So yeah, okay. Right, let's clear that road off there. We don't need that anymore. And let's build a road there. Okay, so this has just been an episode of tidying up, I'm afraid. I'm sort of sorry about that, but that's how it is for the time being, I'm afraid. I think I may well get another one of these over by the coal production. Or possibly I could steal the iron one. I'm not too sure. Come on, drop it off. Drop it off. Yeah, there we go. Right. So, first and foremost, let's move you to say here. Okay, and then you are to grab coal and put it in there. Just to help top that off, because our coal is running low. We have coal problems. And that's not good for anyone really, because obviously we have coal required by the kitchen, which is producing the food, and the food is going to be running out if we don't have the coal. So yeah, coal is definitely a thing we're going to be struggling with. I do think that I could build more mines and just stop using stone manually. I think that's possible. But I'm really not too sure for the minute. It's just purely a case of that we're now catching up on all our metal production. Yeah. Okay, right. So yes, I think that's where we shall leave this episode, and hopefully that's everything pretty much tidied up and going and sorting itself out. Clothing is actually working now, by the looks of it. Yeah, we have 12 in there. That's awesome. Cool, this is all good. And we have finished our research for earth crystals, which means we could purify some earth crystals and upgrade these things even further, which I will probably do in the next episode. So, thank you very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this one. Hope to see you again next time. Until then, as always, have fun.